I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter at KatesD8s. You can find me on Twitch and Discord at KatesandD8s. And I am playing Deirdre. It's really funny actually. I haven't seen him in a long time, but it's really only been a couple months. And yet it feels like forever. My patron may be able to help.
Who's your patron?
His name is Ektiarn. The last time I saw Ektiarn was when I came home. And he sent me off to explore. He told me not to stay in one place for too long. And I said I would.
Why did he send you away?
I don't know.
Well, what's the matter?
You remind me of someone that I miss very much. And, I just thought that this would help the loneliness go away.
I'm Nevin. You can find me on Instagram at Nevin Edmondson. I will post it in our thing, like I did not last time, and I will be playing Moldy. I'm a bit from all over, honestly. I kind of grew up with I grew up traveling with the circus as a kid for most of my life, and then I ended up in Wolf Crest for a while. But, you know, I travel a lot. I don't usually stick to one place for too long. I was born and raised on the road, so I guess I still just kind of travel.
Did your parents travel with you?
I mean, I don't really know too much about my parents. I was found by a very kind lady who raised me. She unfortunately passed away whenever I was younger, so to keep it short, no, I don't really have a family. I'm going to I'm going to keep my hand on top of hers and use my other hand to get the cards out and have them levitating above, and tell her, put your hand on top of the deck, and in your mind, picture that person. This card is facing towards you. And when the card's facing towards you, what it means is that good tidings are facing you, and good fortune. So whoever it is that's in your mind, at least according to what my mother taught me, with these fortunes, then you shouldn't have anything to worry about. This person will be safe.
Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter and everything important at Very Pale Ale, and I play Kestra.
Kesra? I poke my head over the thing. Kesra?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Places.
What kind of places? I've read a lot about places. I haven't been to many of them, but I've read a lot about them.
I'm glad. It's a small place. It'd be like northeast of here.
Oh? Is it cold?
Place with a capital P.
Place?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Well, I'm not surprised.
What's it like?
It's really small.
Is there a court there?
No.
That might be why I
No.
haven't heard of it then. Are you sure?
Yeah. Okay, so since we're insisting on taking this crazy shit with us, the key is to act like we don't have it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is to act like we didn't find anything. Be real upset. You two, maybe cry a little bit. I think one of you has almost done that a few times. Right? Like,
Get out of
we gotta act like we don't have it. So if anybody is watching, we gotta look like this didn't work. Or we will be followed, and I don't want to deal with that shit. So. You mean like you. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, no, this is fine. We need to leave. Let's go.
Okay.
Hustle out. Look
Okay.
sad. Look like somebody just stole your lollipop. Let's go.
I'm Mindy. You can find me on Twitter at MKAY1713, and I will be playing Leona. I grew up in Ilvinus, quite the opposite of you, Monty. I didn't travel a lot at all. In fact, this is the first time I've ever left the city. You'd probably find that hard to believe. But no, I grew up there. I guess he became really the only family I had. And mostly just Lord Kentigan. Did you see? I got him. I mean, he got me too, but I got him.
You did. You did so well. Let's try to keep you from getting hit again, okay?
I think that would probably be a good idea. Okay.
I don't mind healing you. I'm happy to do it. I would prefer you to not go unconscious.
I feel like it's probably not very good for me either. But it's good. I'll be ready next time because I can throw it at them. They caught us off guard, so.
Yeah, they did catch us off guard. That's true. Just when you throw it, don't go running after it to try to get it back. Okay?
Well, what am I supposed to use after I throw it then?
Your
I should
way
use
is
some more daggers.
Maybe.
Well, we can figure all that out when we get to Asmund. I'm sure they have lots of shops.
Oh, I'm sure. They'll outfit you perfectly.
Hi guys, we're on the air. Don't you? Luckily, you guys were muted. No, you're not. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Leona already has some inspiration. Thank you, Cyberwolf. Today, we are continuing our adventure in Pondergap, the town where Leona has discovered her parents. Her mother, Hazel, and her father, Santi. The Hallowells live in a small town north of Fabreach, south of Wolfcrest. And the adventurers made their way to this small town. I'm really great at summaries, guys. I had this all in my head and then it just went away. And then, and then you guys met them. The mother was very sweet. The father, a little suspicious. It was then discovered that the Temple of Pelor of the town had been desecrated. Although, despite their best efforts, they were unable to identify any kind of rhyme or reason to this desecration, that they did find signs of someone following Asmodeus, as well as another unnamed entity. While helping to clean the temple, one of our beloved adventurers got stuck on the roof. And literally everyone took damage, except for her. It was a really good time.
Took more damage doing that than I did fighting the next.
You did. And then it looked great. Upon completion of undesecrating this temple, they settled in for the night, Leona went to go visit her parents, and they discovered rumors of someone or something eating other somethings. The session concluded with a battle against a horned devil, in which the group came barely victorious, 2 of their party members having gone down in the fight. We start the session with Kesra standing there, coated in blood, coated in devil's blood. You guys are all exhausted. You have the body of a devil at your feet. What are you doing?
Didn't you say that when I killed it, it screamed real loud?
It did. I did say that.
How close are we to town?
Maybe like a 5-minute ride. By horseback.
I don't suppose we hear any horses coming, do we?
Why don't you make a perception check?
Oh, good, because I'm so good at this. 11. I got shit in my ears. It's gross. It's real gross.
You don't hear anybody. Kesra is silent?
Am I silent?
Hold on. My desktop audio is fucked up again. Hold on, guys. Listen. I am really good at Dungeons and Dragons.
Absolutely are.
I am so good at life.
Absolutely true.
I'm just, what the fuck? How did I do this?
I am very quiet to compensate for the not quiet.
I know you can't hear Kesra. Give me a second, you guys.
Should I adjust my audio settings?
Just yell really loud.
Wait.
I can adjust my audio settings if need be.
Okay.
Check your.
I
Beep, beep,
think we should be good now.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I think I know what was happening.
Oh?
All right, good to know, guys.
Beep, beep,
Every
beep,
session
beep.
we have issues. Kesra, what are you doing?
I am probably doing a very bad job of brushing, trying to get the blood off of me. Because it's gross. I feel gross. It's everywhere. And it's kind of ineffective because I'm covered in it. So I'm like trying to, and it's just making a bigger mess. That's what I'm doing.
All right, now they're saying you're too loud. It's fine, I got it.
I can like move
No,
my mic away from my face.
It's fine. It's not you. It's the thing. So you rolled a perception check. You rolled an 11. You do not hear any approaching hoof beats or footsteps.
Cool. So why is it why?
Esther, can you cut the head off?
Is that thing?
Sure.
This is a horn devil. We need something for proof.
Proof?
All right.
For what?
I think this is something that's been contributing to the desecration of the temple.
Do their bodies like dissolve or something? We could just like say
we
like
just
body.
need to show them what they're dealing with.
How big is this thing in relation to us?
Large? Maybe 10 feet tall.
It's like how big is its head? Like, Kess, like,
Big
oh
head.
god. Okay, so Kesra's carrying it. Okay. Got it.
Great. Okay, give me a second, and I'm gonna get my equally nasty sword and chop its head off.
You do so.
Cool.
I don't make you roll for chopping things heads off. That's lame.
Thanks.
As Kesra's doing this, I explain. Horn devils, in the hierarchy of devils, are foot soldiers. There's a multitude of things. Where there's one, there's plenty more.
And they don't control themselves. Something's in control of them. So I don't think this is the only thing that's been bothering the village.
Do we see any other horned devils like flying towards us?
Make a perception check.
Are we gonna die, guys? I need to take a nap. Oh, well, it's gonna be a night, guys. 14.
Take a look around. The night sky is black as black can be. You don't see anything.
So I've only been with y'all like a month, but I need a fucking vacation.
This is bad.
Who could have been controlling it? Him.
Something stronger than a horn devil.
Great.
Okay.
This was a foot soldier, possibly a scout. This is basically a bottom line devil. This is not anyone of importance.
I sure hope not, because if we get anyone of importance, we're fucked.
Yes.
Do you think this may be related to the other two that are the other two creatures that attacked us at Bernestris?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I don't know. I don't think so.
Can I look at it and see if it looks like a similar... I don't know much about it, I don't think, so...
Why don't you go ahead and roll? Ooh. Give me Are you proficient in Arcana?
I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason I wouldn't be.
You are
No.
a sorcerer. Okay, cool. Roll an Arcana check.
Well, that was an 18.
Okay. What are you specifically trying to ascertain about this?
Do you think it look like they would be similar creatures, like maybe similar style horns or skin tone markings, anything like that? That I didn't investigate the other ones that well, so.
No, you guys did not investigate them at all. Not even a little.
No. So off of a glance on the other one, would I see anything?
So, these don't bear too much resemblance. I mean, they don't bear any more resemblance than any other kind of devil, you feel like. Those, you kind of recall the ones that you had seen outside of Serenestra's had kind of forward-facing horns like yours. And they had almost what you would maybe imagine, like draconic almost appearance. These are very specifically devils, and they are called horned because of the horns all over the scales and sharp parts of their exoskeleton or whatever,
like
their body that's
horned lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't seem related. They don't seem like they come from the same family.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the two things that attacked us at Bernestris talked about the princess, so maybe it was just bad luck on our part.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and like suggest that it's not, in fact, bad luck. Cause see, I need y'all to realize that before I met you guys, the worst thing I ever punched in the face was an orc. This is kind of out of my, like, I don't know what you guys did before we met up, like who you hung out with, but this is a little much.
I'm a little out of my depth.
I've read about things.
I have too.
Have you read about easier ways to kill them? Or ways to not
Have
meet them at
I?
all?
Why don't you roll a history check? You do remember the very distinctive last conversation you ever had with Lord Richard Kentigern.
23.
And the conversation that he had with you about devils comes up to the front of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because this was the last time you were alone with your surrogate father.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ponder for a minute. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He told you that devils...
He didn't tell me much. Because we stopped.
Well, you and I stopped, but I can finish it because I'm...
Finish it for me,
this
please.
universe, so I do what I want.
I was just like, I can't fill this in. What do I remember?
He told you that there are essentially two types of fiends, devils and demons. Demons are creatures of chaos. They kill, murder, same thing. They inflict pain at random. They don't make sense of what they do. But devils operate on a purely lawful plane of existence. They like to operate within a bureaucracy. Even within the devil's hierarchy, there are strict castes of where you fall in this system, from the lowly Lemures to all the way up to chain devils. When they are on the prime material plane, they don't always go after what they want from a purely brute force perspective. They will sometimes, but oftentimes, if you're the target of a devil's ire, you will find yourself being hunted within the law. For example, maybe you are framed for murder, or your house is seized because you have supposedly forgotten to pay your taxes. Things of that of that nature. You would have remembered from this conversation that they, just because they prefer to operate in that kind of untraceable manner, does not mean that they do not come out and just kill whoever they'd like whenever it suits them.
I will relay all of this information to you. I don't know, but it's unusual, usually. It's unusual, I think, that any kind of devil would just attack. I mean, they can, but usually they're a bit more
organized
than this. This doesn't seem very organized.
What are the chances that within the 3 days of being stumbled upon by two, whatever the fuck those were, we get stumbled upon by whatever the fuck that is? I know you told me. I'm not whatever the fuck that is. Like, what are the odds? Can anyone?
I mean, I wasn't there for the first one, but it sounds like they weren't after you.
They weren't.
Or us.
But this one...
Be after me? What are you talking about after me?
I mean, it was pretty clear who they were after, but what about him?
I think this might have just been a scout. Might have been casing.
But why did he attack us?
I did see it.
Why
that might have been why.
Why is he casing Ponder Gap?
I don't know. We need to find someone in charge, and we need to get away from the body before we're seen by anything else.
Okay, where should we go?
Surely there's a mayor or someone or village elder.
What time is it?
It's like the middle of the night.
It's like midnight.
Yeah.
Sorry, this chat's getting me a little giggly.
I'm gonna leave the head where I cut it off, and then I'm going to start dragging the body off the middle of the road.
Okay.
I'm not gonna like hide it in the bushes, but I'm not gonna leave it in the middle of the fucking road.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You do so pretty easily. You guys watch as Castrella lugs this massive horned devil corpse out of the way in case somebody needs to come through here.
Can we take a short rest while she does that?
Says the warlock, sure. Yes,
Please, thank you.
Oh! I will hum a little song.
Oh.
And ditty.
And while she's doing this, I'll go ahead and make an announcement. Once again, tonight we have a very generous viewer who is going to give out a free sub. I'm opening the giveaway now. Let's see if it'll, guys, I try real hard with Streamlabs. And so if you are a chatter and you are not already a subscriber, you are eligible to win a free subscription from us to you. And if you want to enter, you can do so by entering the word adventure, I think. Let's see if it worked. Maybe? Hey! No, use wonder. Exclamation point wonder in the chat, and you'll be entered to win a free subscription to Open for Adventure.
If you are regaining hit points, you get an extra 2.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of, I do use my healing hands on Mondi.
What does that look like?
It's just a very soft kind of golden glow.
Where do your hands go? I'm sorry, guys.
Where do you want them to go, DM?
Oh, no, you tell me.
How many hit points do I get?
I'll tell you.
That no. Does anybody have a rag or?
You get 11 back, Mondi.
Can I try to cast mending to clean Kesra?
You can certainly try. Guys, I can't find my cards.
I'm like wiping it away, like trying to cast it.
Okay, you do so.
Thank you, Deirdre.
It does help.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, yeah, because I'm like,
this is good. We can get like 30% of it off.
That's
a good start.
Sure. My armor's okay, right? Like underneath
Make
all that.
Make an investigation check.
Mother bitch.
That I can cast mending on.
Looks
3.
Fine. Looks fine.
As I'm cleaning I would notice if it looks. I'm wiping her off.
Looks fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to make Kate sweat.
So I used Healing Light on Mondi and gave him 11 hit points back. I'm going to use Healing Hands on myself and give myself 5 hit.
Perfect.
Has anybody shown up to investigate the scream?
Not yet.
That's suspicious as fuck. Well, it's only been like a few minutes. So
We
You
need
guys
to
are
get.
taking your short rest, yeah.
We need to get into town. We need to talk to someone about this.
How far are we away from town?
Yeah.
About
5-minute ride.
What?
5 minute on horseback.
That's how you have to ride a horse.
You just got 2 coconuts and you're banging them together.
That's it. Guys, when we're all together, can we just watch Monty Python, please?
Okay.
formative film. This explains like.
Let's just remake.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Back to Dungeons and
Back
Dragons.
to D&D.
Is my horse gonna
Which is
freak
basically
out
Monty
when
Python
I
anyway.
drag a devil head towards it?
Make an animal handling check. Animal handling check.
I have proficiency in it.
You do.
Oh, that's an 18 plus 4.
Yeah, it's fine. Bork.
Bjorken.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to have a problem with you. Your horse trusts you.
It shouldn't. I'm going to strap it. Strap it to the side.
Just
Witcher
the head?
style. Yeah, I'm gonna strap the head to the side,
Okay.
Witcher trophy style, and
Did the rest of you guys make your way into town? Okay. Who specifically are you seeking out?
Village elder, someone in charge.
Midnight, so anyone who isn't going to be exceptionally upset that we have disturbed their sleep in the middle
It
of
is
the
an
night.
emergency.
It is.
Okay. Oh, this is intense music for what we want.
Preparing for battle.
Leona,
Always.
Mindy, what is the tavern barkeeper's name?
Is it? What does said person look like?
They are a halfling, maybe 70 years old, with wild brown hair that is like kinky curly everywhere and a mustache.
Must. Tinker.
His name is Tinker.
You asked.
I did, and I regret it. I'm just kidding. Tinker.
One day you're gonna stop asking me.
At the bar. He is tending the bar. It's his establishment. You guys walk in. Oh hey, you are out late tonight.
I come in last, and I'm carrying the head.
Oh.
Hi. Bit of an emergency. Who's in charge of Ponder Gap?
Caitlin, who's in charge of Ponder Gap?
That would be the dual sheriff major, whose name is he's in charge of everything, and his name is Josiah. Oh, they're yelling at the dog. Hang on. Josiah, his name is like Pondergast. No, but it's funny because they just kind of wandered in. They weren't from Pondergap, and they're like, it's so close to our name, we might as well be in it. And then for the last like 3 generations, they've been the mayor / sheriff. Josiah Pondergast.
Josiah.
For Tinker.
Sheriff Josiah. No, Mayor Josiah.
Yep.
Well, you can ask Mayor Josiah. His house is right down the road.
Oh.
Over there.
Okay, thanks.
Are you sure it's an emergency? Because he likes
Yes.
to sleep. I mean, we all do.
I'm just gonna like raise the head. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
See all
it's
this?
an emergency.
Came from that. Do you have a shower? Completely unrelated.
I can draw you.
Slightly
bath.
related.
That'd be great if you could just go ahead and do that. Doesn't have to be warm. It won't be by the time we get back anyway. Soap is nice though. Thanks. And I'm gonna leave.
As we're going, are we sure that this 5 hours is really make or break? He seemed to suggest that maybe we should wait. I don't really know a lot about devils other than they're scary and they almost killed us, but is 5 hours really going to make...
I don't feel comfortable having this with us.
We can leave it there. You just leave it at his house and come back in the morning.
Think about it this way. If it was the only one, it's fine. If it wasn't the only one, it's not.
Oh, I don't think it's the only one.
Therefore,
I'm
don't know
nervous.
if we'd be back this soon.
they can fly.
I'm
So can she.
For a minute.
not for long. as evidenced earlier today. I'm nervous that this is a scout and needs to report back. And when its superiors realize that it's not showing up, they're gonna come looking.
That makes sense.
To be
Okay.
fair, if somebody in my town found something like this and waited to tell me about it, I might be a little upset.
Kessler, you'd probably want to sleep too, though.
Yes, but I don't want to sleep with this thing. So, believe it or not, I have some standards, and I start walking in the direction of the mayor's house.
I go with her.
Are you all
I
go
guess
together?
Okay.
Okay. You find the mayor's house. It's not overly ornate. It doesn't. You wouldn't just pick it up as, oh, this is the mayor's house. It's just kind of a slightly larger than the other houses that you've seen.
Okay. I go up and
You guys wait. And you wait.
I'm going to knock this time.
Gets really awkward for a minute.
Can I peek through the window?
And then as you, Leona, begin to look through the window, the curtain draws back. And you see a human man in his late 70s, 80s. In his late 70s, 80s, who is in his nightcap and robes, and he's looking out the window, very confused. You recognize this is the guy with the ladder.
of course it is. Great. Perfect first impression. Hi, Mayor Josiah. Sorry to wake you. Slight emergency. Can we come in?
Sure, come in.
This is gonna be a weird question. I have it with your health in mind. How likely are you to have a heart attack?
I would say decent chance.
Cool, I'm gonna reveal this slowly then. And I'm just gonna very slowly raise.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No,
okay,
let's put
okay,
that away.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm
Smells
just gonna leave it
terrible.
on his front porch.
Mayor Josiah, do you know what that is?
It looks like a demon.
Yes, a devil, to be more precise.
A
A
different.
horn devil.
Right. Why do you have its head?
It was circling Pondercap.
Make a persuasion check.
$23.
Don't suppose you think this is what's responsible for the desecration of the Temple of Pelor, do you?
I think it might be related. And from what I know of horn devils, they don't tend to be solitary, nor are they the ones in charge.
Are you saying that there are more of these?
Possibly.
Probably.
Well,
This one's done
what
now.
do they want?
I don't know. I just
Ken
know.
didn't have a conversation.
Yeah, he didn't really wait. He just kind of attacked.
Was he after you?
Seemed like it. We didn't do anything before he.
We did see him, though. Right? Deirdre, you saw him.
I saw it flying towards town. Then we were leaving the Hollowells' home, and it came up behind us.
Is there any reason that this would have attacked your town or had anything they would have been looking for?
The only strange things that we've been having in the last few days are the desecration of the Temple of Pelor and your appearance in town.
That happened before we showed up.
Around the same time.
I mean, there was one super moody gnome chick. She can probably say when we actually showed up.
Are you talking about young Thistle?
Sure.
Oh, she's just going through a phase.
Well, she was there when we arrived in town, is the point.
Well, sure. As it were. What do you expect us to do about this?
I just wanted you to know.
You want me to...
I wanted you to be prepared.
How are we supposed to prepare for something like this?
I just wanted to give you knowledge. That way,
Has anyone else seen this?
there's a body 5 minutes right outside of town.
The bartender also.
So we're
Kevin.
going around showing this demon head to people and scaring them. And
We
not
didn't know
giving
where
us
your
any-
home was.
Not giving us any idea of how to prepare against it.
To be fair, we didn't bring it. We didn't intentionally say, "Hey, come attack us," you know. And also another point, we have no idea either. So it's not like we're willfully withholding information. We also don't know how to deal with this, other than chopping its head off. So basically, we have given you everything that we can give you.
My parents said that your town had ties to Wolfcrest.
Yes, we...
Could you reach out to them? They might...
Wolfcrest has a lot more problems than what we're going through right now.
I don't mean to be too forward, but you just had a devil circling your town. I think that constitutes as somewhat of a problem.
Make a persuasion check.
$18.
Very well, I'll reach out in the morning. As for now, what have you done with the body?
Moved it off the road.
What do I need to give you to convince you to go burn it? I'd send my own men out, but I'd rather word didn't get around.
We can do it.
We can take care of it.
Very well.
You guys are terrible negotiators.
Anything else?
No.
Sorry to disturb you.
I appreciate the, notice. Now, have a good night.
You as well.
And we'll leave. Head back to the body? Where we left the body?
Those aren't the things I was expecting for helping protect his town.
Yes.
He probably doesn't know what to do either, though.
No. He seemed almost angry.
It does seem like terrible timing on our part, but maybe that was why he was so upset with us, or seemed at least that way.
I don't know. I want to stay and investigate, but I don't think we have time.
I also don't think we have a warm welcome here.
No. Leona, how open do you think your parents would be to relocating? You're mute.
I don't know. I could talk to them, but they've only just met me, and they've lived here their entire lives.
I'm just scared that when we leave, some worse things are going to happen to the town, and your parents might get caught up in it. I'd rather that not happen.
Yeah, I can try to talk to them. Let's take care of this body first. Let's take care of that, and then we can figure out what's next.
Okay.
Do we find the body?
You go back and you look for it?
Yeah.
You find it. stinks to high heaven.
I have an oil flask.
I think I have a torch.
I'm gonna dump the oil on it and torch it.
I'm gonna like sprinkle it on.
Okay.
Like I'm cooking, but not a very good cook.
Okay. It doesn't take you guys very long to dispatch this body to burn as you said you would. Well, what else would you like to do with your night?
Shower.
You gonna go back to the tavern and take a shower?
Take a bath.
Okay.
If it's cold, it's fine.
Okay.
Leona,
It
do you,
is cold, I was gonna tell you. Go ahead, dude.
Leona, do you want to stay with us or do you want to go back to your parents?
I don't know. I mean, I think it might be better if I stay with them for the night. I know we have to leave here soon, and I'd like to get as much time with them as possible. And if something else were to happen, I'd rather be close by.
Okay. If anything happens, send a message.
Mm-hmm.
How about all of y'all just stay there? And then when I'm done with my shower, I'll come catch up.
I mean, I don't know if there's room.
Yeah, I don't know if there's space.
You got a stable, right?
Did they have a...
Barn.
I mean, we've slept in worse.
We have slept in worse, that's true.
I've slept in the marsh.
I mean, it's up to y'all, but...
We already paid for the room. Might as well stay there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and clean myself and my armor and everything else. All of it.
Okay. You were all staying in the tavern, or Leona, you're going back to...
I'm going back.
Okay. By yourself?
Yep, because...
Okay. Your walk back is eerily quiet.
No, it's not, because I'm humming.
You're correct. It is not eerily quiet because you're humming. It's about a 10-minute walk. Nice catch.
Thanks.
It doesn't... Nothing of note happens on your way there. What's your passive perception?
16.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
And you arrive back. Your parents are sleeping.
I like poke my head in, make sure they're both like, they look okay. They're like breathing. Okay. All right. I think I'll probably spend a little bit of time just decompressing. It's been a long night. Probably just walk around the house, like look around, just a little bit before, and then I'll eventually go to my room and go to bed.
Okay. The bed is small, and not terribly small, like a twin size. And it's a little creaky. But it's comfortable, and it smells welcoming and like earthy almost. And it doesn't take you long to fall asleep. The rest of you, what doing? Bath? Sleep? Okay.
It's not like particularly difficult to get rid of this devil blood, is it?
No, it just smells really bad.
Great. I knew that.
Okay. You all get the benefits of a long rest. Congratulations. and you wake up the next morning feeling refreshed. Leona, you wake up to the sound of... Leona?
Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah,
What?
It's me.
Take a minute because I'm like, wait, where am I?
Can I come in?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come in.
You notice she has something wrapped in a cloth in her hand, and her hand's holding it. It's about this big, kind of flat. She comes in. She's like, "Can I sit right here?"
Yeah, of course.
So I told you we don't really have much, and I haven't sung in a long time. My mother was a singer, and her mother was a singer, and her mother was a singer.
Mm-hmm.
And with each generation, they passed down something special. And I had always hoped to be able to give this to you. And she starts to unwrap from this cloth a beautiful lyre.
It's
It is
beautiful.
Do you want to show us? Dark wood, pale yellow engravings. It's terribly out of tune. I haven't touched it in a long time. But if you want, you could have it. You could keep it and take it with you.
I will take it. I will just... It's beautiful. I'm like inspecting it and I'm like plucking at the strings. Probably like...
Do you want to give us a pluck or two?
Yeah, sure. Please keep in mind. So Leona just has never touched a lyre before, so have some grace. So she just kind of plucks like at the notes, kind of getting a feel.
Yeah. You're a natural.
It's a little out of tune.
A little bit, yeah. But, you know, I'm sure that you could get it right as rain in no time. No time at all.
Maybe. Maybe. I've been trying for a week. It's fine. Just transposes a half step every week. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
This is, you look and this lyre is easily as nice as the ones that you saw in Asmar, and maybe nicer. And you remember how much gold those cost.
Are you sure?
I have no use for it. My time for that is over. And I've accepted that. And that's okay. But your time is just starting.
Thank you. I'll give her a hug.
She happily returns the hug.
I'm probably distracted for part of the morning. Someone's gonna have to remind me to go find my friends.
Eventually, she does.
We
Sorry.
will find you.
It's fine. You can come find me. I'm just like, it's fine. Just leave my lair.
You guys find your friend at her parents' home the next morning.
Night went by okay. No freaky dreams or nothing.
No freaky dreams for you, Kesra. No freaky dreams for you, Maudie. And
Hell
no
yeah.
freaky dreams for you either, Deirdre. In the morning, however, as you are all walking towards, after you have arrived at the Hallowell family household, a raven caws from outside the front door. Caws again.
Call yourself.
Are you gonna go look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys head out the door curiously. This raven has a piece of parchment tied to its leg.
I'll
I'm still inside. It's just a bird.
Okay.
Oh.
It says to Kesra Stormbreaker.
So I got that right, or did Kesra?
No, I'm
Molly,
inside.
you said you.
Okay.
I'm inside. It's a bird.
I'll take it to Kesra, find her. Like, I found this attached to the bird.
What?
It's a small piece of paper folded up.
This was on the bird.
Yes.
Is the
Were you
bird still
expecting?
there?
I don't know. I just took it. Is the bird still there?
You look. Bird's gone.
No.
I gave the bird a treat before it left.
Oh, okay, good to know. Are you gonna open it?
Not yet.
Okay.
You're not gonna read it?
Not with all y'all effers looking at me.
You do not recognize the handwriting. I'll say that.
Okay. Does it have any kind of return address or anything?
It just says Kesra Stormbreaker on the front.
Does it have a stamp or
And
nothing?
it is sealed with a wax seal.
I'm not fluent in wax seals, but is there any identifying anything?
Why don't you make a... I won't make you roll for this.
I was gonna say, if you make me make a perception check.
It's got a crown on it. The royal crest.
Yeah, I'll read this later. Yep, I'm gonna stick it in my pocket. And I'm going to do my best to look completely unbothered.
Okay.
I'm not unbothered, but I'm gonna
Make a deception check.
yeah. It's cool.
You guys, Kesra looks fucking bothered.
Is it bad news, Kesra?
I have no fucking idea. I will find out later.
Why don't you read it now?
Because I don't want to.
There are no secrets amongst us, Kesra.
That is all. That is. Got me there. No, I'm like drumming my fingers against my leg. I'm like this. I have no idea, and that I have no idea, and it bothers me. But I'm not gonna let it win. I'm not gonna let it win. So I'm just gonna sit there, just stand
You
there.
know what would ease your nerves, right? A nice ale and opening the note.
For that, I'm gonna wait an extra hour. But you're right about the ale. Right.
Oh, we have some ale if you'd like some.
That would be great.
Sure. She goes and she gets you a mug of ale. It's a little early for me, but knock yourself out.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
When
It's
she
about half gone before I come up for air.
when she comes back, I'm gonna look at Leona and be like, Did you explain?
Did I come back? I thought you guys were coming to get me.
They're there with you.
Oh, you're here.
All
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
I got
we're at the
confused.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're all
I got
there. That was Hazel saying, "Oh, I'll get you a drink."
Oh. This is a totally dang. That's why Leona wasn't saying anything.
I got you. I understood.
What would Sunshine have said in said situation?
She would be trying to read over your shoulder. I don't really know what she would have said. She was just like,
Well, it's not open yet. So.
I know it doesn't matter. She's like trying to read through the paper.
Oh,
Like,
Leona, why don't you make an intelligence check?
"Mm, 12.
The handwriting looks a little familiar to you.
Oh, who's that from?
I have
Looks
no
familiar.
fucking
Can I
idea.
see it? I won't
No.
open it.
Nope.
I won't open it. Can I just
Nope.
see it for a minute? Can I just see if I?
Nope.
I know that handwriting.
That's nice.
You need to
No.
open it.
No. Mm-mm.
Kesra,
I'm not gonna let it win. I will read it when I read it.
Y'all
I-
are y'all are
really think you should open it.
That's nice.
Kessra is the queen of avoiding plot hooks.
ridiculous. Fuck your plot hook.
Kisser's the
you.
queen of avoiding everything but bad dreams.
So what the fuck are y'all gonna do now?
I'm gonna wait for her to put it in her pocket or something. I'm gonna try to steal it.
It's in my pocket. I put
Oh,
it.
I would like to
immediately in
steal
my
it.
pocket.
Please make a sleight of hand check.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
God. 13.
What's your passive perception?
Not 13.
You got another inspiration from Asmodean.
Okay, it's good to know.
You can
But
you can reroll if you'd like.
My passive perception's 11, but I would like to think that after she kept bugging me and bugging me and
I'm
bugging
pretty
me,
deceptive.
Then make a perception check.
8.
You really don't notice. And I'm
I'm
not,
lost in the confusion and trying to avoid the confusion.
Okay. What do you do with it, Leona?
I'm just inspecting the handwriting. I'm not going to open it.
Okay, you look closer. It's Ray's handwriting.
Kessler, I think this is from Ray.
From who?
From Ray. I think this is from Ray. You should open it.
Why would
Kessra, come on, open it. It's clearly from Ray. It's important.
Can I open it, please?
absolutely fucking not.
Please.
And I'm gonna snatch it out of her hand and I'm gonna
What if he needs help?
put it in my pocket. Then we will find out in 2 hours.
You are being so
Kessra?
stubborn for no
Kessra?
reason right now.
No. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Fine. Take your time. Have breakfast.
Yep. Inspiration to anyone willing to read this.
I will try to sneak it out of her pocket again.
All right, make a sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
Make a perception check.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't much better.
Hold on, don't tell me what you got. What'd you roll, Kesra?
A 4.
That's lower than my modifier, so yes.
I'm too busy explaining to Maudie why I'm
Six.
not gonna read it.
Pull it out of a pocket, and I'm gonna
I was gonna read it when we were on the road, but fine.
I will kind of peek around Kesra. Keep it talking to Mondi. I will open it.
So let me explain to you how friendship works. When a friend is in danger, they will reach out to you and try to talk to you and reach you through means of words. I'm just, as my hand gestures are saying, like, talking to Kessler, but trying to say, come on, wrap it up, Leona.
My face is...
I'll read it.
Okay.
My face is just going from red, slowly turning purple from the frustration. You can tell I kind of want to strangle him, but I'm in somebody's house and I have some decorum. Yeah.
You start to read, Leona. Dear Cassera, I hope this letter finds you and the rest of you well. I have returned to the Imperial military and resumed my post as Brigadier General. I wanted to let you know that I have been working tirelessly to remove the bounty on all your heads for burning the bridge in Azmorin. As of now, you are no longer in any danger of that bounty being collected. I have some things I need to do here. I may need your help. Not anytime soon, but one day. I vow that I would return the favor tenfold. There's no one else I'd rather have. There's no other sword I'd rather have by my side than yours. Tell the others I wish them well. Sincerely, Oreo Marcia.
I will fold it up and stick it in your pocket.
Chuckle, I know. I'm gonna read it, all right? You are so...
I'll send a message to Deirdre and Mondi. Separately, obviously. Just kind of relaying the information.
Oh my god!
Kessler, you're right. We should let you open it in your own time. So, I'm sure if it was an emergency, he would have found... Well, he probably would have sent it to Deirdre if it was an emergency, because she would have opened it already, So, it's probably okay. And it's to you, so it is only fair that we respect your message. And you can share with us when you're ready.
Because that is what friends do. Now
Yes.
take what I talk to you to heart, Kessler.
I can't look at you guys anymore. I'm gonna pick up my mug and I'm gonna walk out onto the porch.
Okay.
Stomp out.
Oh! It's very angry at you.
Is it still here?
It caws at you and then it flies away. I just wanted to caw at you.
Fuck off. Oh, wait, when I read it. Jesus.
Okay, so did you get my message?
Yes. Yes.
I think he's okay.
That's
Joining the military, though. This war going on.
That's good.
Not sure why he would. But now Kessler can just tell us when she's ready. They have to pretend to be surprised.
I look at that Hazel and be like, sorry.
It's okay.
Isn't your daughter a gem?
She's just looking at you with nothing but adoration.
Oh, did you see my new instrument?
Oh, Leona, that's beautiful.
My head fits in it, too. It's Leona's only dream is for Owl.
Oh my god, dear.
Oh my god.
Well, we won D&D because the DM disappeared.
Oh no. Where were we?
I am going to turn to Hazel and say, we actually did have something we wanted to tell you and your husband about. Something we found last night.
At this, Santi kind of meanders out. Cup of coffee in his hand. Or in from the fields. Cup of coffee in his hand.
We fought a devil last night. About 5 minutes from your home.
Oh dear. Oh gosh, wait, she's not British. Oh dear. Oh guys, I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. Oh my gosh, that's... Fuck y'all. I'm still laughing at Mindy.
Motherfuckers.
What? Was it alive when you found it?
Yes. We killed it.
It tried to kill us. Oh, we did kill it. We're okay.
Are you sure?
Mostly.
We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm concerned that it may not be the only one, and it may not be the strongest one.
Well, okay.
I know this is your home, and I know you've probably been here a very long time. But I would strongly, strongly urge you to relocate, even just temporarily.
We can't do that. It's almost winter solstice. We can't leave. And Santi speaks up. If someone came to you in your home and told you that you needed to leave, someone you'd only just met, would you listen?
I really wish we hadn't burned that body.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
I don't need to see a body. If something comes for us, that comes for us, and that's just how it is.
So you are willing to put your lives at risk within 24 hours of knowing your daughter?
Honey, no, she didn't. It's fine. No, it's... The tension in the room thickens.
We just want you to be safe. I know that you've lived here for forever, but that devil almost killed us. 4 of us.
We're not leaving, and that's final. You're free to go if you'd like. He leaves. Oh, let me just go talk to him really quick. Hazel runs after him.
I'm gonna follow after, but DM, I'm keeping an ear out. Is there any reason I wouldn't fully go into the room? Like, is there any conversation I hear that makes me stop?
They left the house. They're like out.
Oh.
Like he's
Where are they going?
Towards the fields.
Gonna go.
I stand up and I leave the front of the house and walk towards my horse.
Okay. Are you still following them, Mindy? Leona?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you trying to be sneaky about this? Are you just kind of like...
I think I'm just kind of following it first. But again, if I catch conversation, I might stealth my roll a little bit. Haha. That was a funny joke. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
So you follow and you start to hear, for the first time, Santi begin to raise his voice a little. I don't care what they said. We have no idea who she is. But, Santi, just look at her. She looks I don't care, Hazel. We've known her for a day. We're not leaving everything that you and I have built together on that. I know, Santi, she hasn't done anything yet. We have no idea what she wants. Santi,
I'm gonna...
You want me to keep... There's a little bit more.
Okay.
I know how desperately you want this to be her, Hazel, but you have to understand that it might not be. And even if it were, she has her own life outside of us. Her own surrogate parents, surely. Her own family that she has created. We are not a part of that, no matter how much you want to be. Maybe one day, sure, but not today. Hazel, I know how you feel right now. But you cannot let yourself be overcome by emotion again. I know. Santi, I really don't even care if it's her. You know, I mean, she's beautiful and she's so sweet. And if she's looking for her parents and we're looking for our daughter and neither of us can find the other, what's the harm? Okay, so we're obviously not going anywhere, but I will not tolerate that kind of disrespect in my house. Let me know when they leave. I'll be taking care of some things in the barn. Okay. Hazel, Santi begins to walk away, and you see Hazel wiping her eyes. I love having conversations with myself, you guys. It's the best.
I'm going to try to make it seem like I'm just happening to run into her at the right moment, like I wasn't just listening into everything.
Oh, Leona.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's having a hard time right now. He was never the same after summer, and then I thought maybe if we had another little girl or boy that he would be happy again. And then you were taken, and he's a good man, I promise. He's just very distrusting. He's suffered a lot.
I understand. I do. And if you guys want to stay here, it's fine. I just ask that you write.
Of course. Of course.
And if there's any other trouble, we can come back. We can...
Oh, of course. And you don't feel any rush to come back. We do just fine here. We'll be okay. Just, be safe out there.
Could you give me a moment? I'm going to go towards the barn.
Okay. Do you go in sneakily? Do you go in normally?
Normally.
As you push the barn door open, and it kind of swings shut behind you, like it's on a hinge.
Oh. I was like, why?
You hear a and you see that Santi is kneeling down and closing a chest. Kind of dusts his hand. How can I help you?
I wanted to thank you for your hospitality for my friends and apologize if Deirdre's comment upset you.
She's young. I can't fault her for that. She's not a parent. Sometimes my temper gets the better of me.
You've been through a lot. And we've only just met, so.
Leona, for the record, I hope that you are her.
Me too.
I used to say that my family's cursed. Just the Hallowell name. Things always seem to go wrong for us. Strange disappearances. Terrible misfortunes. I thought I'd escaped it when I left Wolfcrest to come out here. We've been lucky the last 20 years. It's been quiet and calm. We'll be fine here. Don't worry. And if we're not, then we're not. But I'm not going to abandon this town, and I'm not going to abandon the people in it.
It's admirable.
It's foolish, is what you mean.
Usually they go hand in hand.
They do.
I hope you're safe. And I know we have other things we have to go take care of, but I'll come back.
You're welcome here. Whatever puts a smile on Hazel's face like that. I haven't seen her this happy in a very long time.
Good.
And you seem like a good person, Leona.
I try to be.
It's all we can do, isn't it?
Suppose so. I should probably get back to my friends. I'm gonna run for it and give him a hug.
He kind of does the oof, like, like, you're surprised because the clothes that he wears are kind of loose fitting on him. They almost look like they dwarf him. But as you kind of go in for this hug, you feel he is very sturdy, strongly built. Like, you just had it reminds you of when you hug Ray. they're both built really strongly and have a lot of muscular definition. Like he's worked out in the fields his whole life. Got them guns. And for a moment you feel him tense. And then almost begrudgingly he relaxes and you feel a gentle pat on your it's like a gentle, like patronizing pat, and then he realizes what it is and he gives you a embrace in return.
Oh, I will go to leave. And as I get to the door, I will turn. Also, for the record, all I wanted was to find my parents. And I will leave.
And that's where we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be right back. You guys have to be so bad.
We'll talk.
Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. The limit of love is endless, I know. Just do what you want with me. Yeah, I want it all. Could care less the cost. I give you my everything. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. And give me your freedom. Whoa, yeah, me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium, life is so easy. Whoa, you love me to pieces, yeah, I need it. Want your pandemonium. Oh, baby, I love your madness. It's so incredibly beautiful. Oh, you shine like gold, so selfless to all, and wild like an animal. Some would say I'm insane in the right in a way, but I just love to play in your fun and your games. Always hungry for more, that's just how I was born. Take me somewhere I don't know, and give me your freedom. Whoa, you love me to pieces,
Welcome back.
Found my green card.
Hey, yo, me too. Mine's been washed.
I found a leaf that I'm using.
Changes
Devin,
every week.
yours are in the mail.
Oh, yay!
In the mail?
My shirt's green.
So
I
are
just
Wiley's stickers. And yeah, I'm finally mailing things, guys. I'm getting my life together.
Yeah, whoop whoop.
All right. So, what are y'all doing as we have joined you at the tail end of this, what would you call that? Conversation with your parents.
Well, as everybody headed out, first Mr. Man in a huff, then Miss Lady in a oh god, and then everybody else. I'm like, so that went well. What happened? What? I'm gonna like look at Deirdre and Audie, like, well, because they're the ones that are there, not because Leona's gone. So I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Decided that staying in their home was more important than preserving their lives, and if not for their sakes, for their daughter's sake. That's what happened.
Whoa. I missed a conversation. Okay. All right. Fair enough. We're leaving then?
When Leona returns, yes.
Cool.
Let's make sure when they get back that everyone's taking a breath. We don't leave a sour note. This isn't our place or our business to, as much as I understand, reactions. Just be careful before we leave.
Sparkles.
Yes.
And I'm just going to like rub the back of Deirdre's back a little bit to try to calm her down.
Lean my head on it.
She's not like, as much as I hate to agree with Chuckles, it's
I have good ideas sometimes.
on occasion when you're lucky. It's not really, you gotta not like impose your own shit on other people's shit.
But they're family.
Okay.
Like, look. I don't know. Never mind.
Why wouldn't they take their daughter into account when they're thinking about this? Like, do they just not care? What? Not only are they putting their lives at stake, can you imagine what that would do to Leona if she found out they died?
Yeah. Actually. Yeah.
It would destroy her.
No, I'm on your side on this issue. I agree they're being ridiculous and stupid for staying here, but it still isn't we can't force them to do anything.
No, you're right.
Look, people make shitty decisions for all kinds of reasons, and they all seem like perfectly valid reasons at the time that we're not going to be able to. Shit. I almost dropped the
Okay, you're getting better with the words. See, this is the conversation friendship. This is what friends do.
Chuckles?
Right, I get it. I will be quiet now.
Yeah.
I'm going to just lean my head on Mondi's shoulder, close my eyes, and take a deep breath, and just.
I'm going to very gingerly and intently put the now empty stein on the ground on the porch next to the door, because I kind of had a death grip on the handle, and I can't pay for this one. So I'm going to just very gently put it down cross my fingers and step off the porch.
All right, you do so. After about 5 or 6 minutes, Leona does come back.
Wait, did Hazel come back?
Mm-mm.
Did I see Hazel?
Mm-mm.
Do I?
Would you like to look for her?
Yes.
Make an investigation check.
was
Or
gonna
perception,
say-
I'll let you choose.
There's a lot of good places to cry by yourself in fields.
Wow, okay, that was deep.
Look, though.
She knows this from experience, so do I.
And the 9.
You don't find her. I mean, okay. Either you do not find her in a short period of time, or you can take more time to look for her and find her.
I'll go back to my friends first. Did you guys see my mother run by here?
No.
Nah.
I just want to say goodbye, and then we can go. I'll be quick.
No, don't rush. Take your time. We're fine. We're not in a rush to get anywhere.
So I will take
I don't think.
my time. Apparently, because I can't find nothing.
I would have said the same thing, but sarcastically. Keep that in mind. I say this like cupped hands, like as she's walking.
Oh, I
away.
thought you were saying it in my head.
No. No.
Okay,
Still not comfortable with that.
we'll work on that. So I will continue to look. Sorry, guys.
It takes you a few minutes, maybe about 10 or so, but you find behind the house is a thin forest. The trees are not very close together, and you can see pretty far through them, and you can see maybe 50 feet ahead that there is Hazel kneeling on the ground. In the middle of this clearing is a massive willow tree. And she is kneeling in front of it. Maybe about 5 or 6 feet from the tree.
I will approach quietly, respectfully.
Okay. You see that there is a small gravestone. That reads the name Summer Hallowell. And next to it, another gravestone. Shay Hallowell. She's not saying anything. She's not making any noise. She's just sitting there, hands folded, gently in her lap.
I will sit beside her.
Oh, Leona. I'm sorry you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I thought I just needed a minute. You're leaving soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
I understand. I was an adventurer too when I was your age. For just a short time. A few months, really, but I think about it a lot. So I met your father. I was wandering through this town just like anyone else, and I saw him and I just knew right away. Sometimes you meet people and I guess it sounds silly, but
No, not at all. I understand.
I'm so glad that you came.
Me too. Sorry that we have to leave so soon.
You can always come back.
Yeah.
You know, something my mom used to tell me when I was a little girl. And she takes your hand. She used to tell me that, how did she say it? She was so much better at words than I am. When you love someone, they always leave too soon. But it doesn't make your time with them any less special. And don't get me wrong, I would love nothing more than for you to come back to us and see us again, but I will always cherish this time I've gotten to see you and know you and meet you and your friends. And it doesn't matter what else happens. I have this now. And that's what makes this whole thing worth it. This whole life. All of the pain. Moments like this.
I'm going to, God, sorry. I'm going to kind of go in for a hug, but it's more of like a, I need mom to just hold me hug.
Yep, she does. She takes you and she pulls your head to her chest and she starts to sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please be safe out there.
I don't know how I'm supposed to say goodbye to you.
You don't have to say goodbye. Just for now.
We'll come back. And we'll sing songs together and have food together and
You can tell me all about your adventures.
Yeah. I like storytelling, so.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will get up. I will go back to my friends.
I just poked myself in the eye with my green card. Ah! Oh no. Okay, we're good. So, Leona rejoins you after 20 or 30 minutes.
We're ready to go.
I almost read the letter like 4 times while we're waiting, but I do not. Almost.
You're the only one who doesn't know.
I'll read it soon.
Good for you. That's great. You take your time, Kesra. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Where are you heading?
North?
North.
Alaska.
What's
No. To Alaska.
Pretty sure there's no Alaska in
did you
this.
just say to Alaska?
She did.
It's a song.
That's cool.
Not crazy.
By the way, Mindy, if something, will you flash us a green card when you cry so that we know you're okay?
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. Where are you heading?
I guess north.
North where?
Past Wolfcrest?
Around Wolfcrest, not through it. Around.
Around Wolfcrest, but it might be a good idea to like sneak into Wolfcrest because we need to.
Yeah. Do any of you have winter gear? I don't.
Sirenita.
Who?
Sirenita.
Sirenita. Oh, like a siren.
We do need to stock up and get some warmer clothing, especially if you're going in the mountains.
Did we say we could do that here, though? Are we north enough? No, we're not north enough. Okay. So I guess we keep going to the next town north of here?
Who's Siren?
She was in the riddle.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, but regardless of whoever the heck she is, we definitely need, like jackets. Maybe some hats.
I do think it's going to be cold, so.
It's midwinter in the mountains. It's going to be more than a little cold, I think.
You're probably right.
I mean,
Let's just.
I do love snow.
If we do have to go into Wolfcrest, let's be brief and quiet, please.
Famous last words.
like, to be fair, it's called the White Cliff Mountains for like snow.
How do you know it's for snow?
It's called the White Cliff
These are
Mountains.
cotton balls.
I can disguise myself for a few hours while we're in there, but I would prefer that we not stay in there for more than a few hours.
Is there any town north before Wolfcrest that we could get this stuff at?
Oh yeah, there's a few more small towns from here.
But like, y'all need like potions and you know.
Do you need to stock up?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll go to Wolfcrest.
Fine, yes, that's fine. That's perfect. Why not?
We won't-
Let's go.
Monty,
I'm
do you want
kidding.
to borrow my
It'll be-
hat?
Sure, yes. Your hat will work wonders.
I will give him my hat. It looks remarkably like the one you're wearing.
You don't recognize me now, can you?
I mean, yes.
It'll be fine.
Okay. We'll make sure it's quick.
Possible to disguise yourself into a mute?
Yes. No.
Damn.
I'm going to send a message to Kessera. That's not very nice.
I'm gonna look directly at her and say, "And?" in like normal voice. And
We should probably get going. How far away is Wolfcrest from where we are?
3 days.
Any towns on the way?
There's one.
Oh, okay.
so
One less
2 hours in,
being in the woods.
I will drop back a little bit, and then I will read the letter.
Do we notice her reading the letter? Do I notice her reading the letter?
Sure.
I'm not like being sneaky about it.
You guys, I
will-
left my drink in the kitchen. Hold on, keep going.
I will intentionally keep my face very studiously blank, but when he gets to the portion where he's like, there's no like something sword by my side, something, there's like a brief flash of what? Confusion? Like not quite okay. and then I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna fold it up and put it back in my.
What's it say, Kesra?
Who's it from?
You already know it's from Fancy Pants.
All right.
I wait for like a very long 4 or 5 seconds debating on if the answer nothing will because I don't know that you guys know what it says. So like 4 or 5 seconds weighing whether or not saying nothing will shut y'all up. So I'm gonna say Fancy Pants is fine. He has terrible taste in swords.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Seems an odd reason to write somebody, but
You're
if
telling
that's
me.
what you say it says, okay.
That's what it says.
I send a message to Deirdre and Monty, but like back to back. She'll never know.
Baby.
Oh God. And
DM, would I know of anything of this town that we're coming up onto, being from Wolfcrest?
Yeah, it's Northridge. And it's just kind of a small, it's like a suburb of Wolfcrest.
Mm.
DM, did the letter have any kind of means of responding to it? Cool. So you just, if any of you are even remotely listening, you just hear me mumble to myself, how the fuck am I even supposed to write back? Like, how the fuck do I don't, what the fuck? Whatever, doesn't matter.
I mean, you can always have Leona send him a message.
What?
You could always have Leona send him a message.
Who?
Ray.
Why?
So you can respond.
No.
Okay, I'm going to send a message anyway. Because I do what I want. And I'm definitely saying it out loud.
Oh my God.
Let's see, those 25 words or less.
Hi, Ray. It's Leona. Got your letter. Hope you are doing well. Kestra isn't good at sharing, so maybe write it to Deirdre next time.
Nicely done.
I'm impressed.
Exactly 25 words. I give you inspiration for that. Like, default.
I'm actually going to give you inspiration for that because that was cool.
Yeah!
You know that someone can respond to this if they choose. And so you sit there expectantly, waiting. And waiting. Waiting. Leona. It's good to hear from you. Wait, what did you send him? I was so busy counting!
I counted.
Kestra's not good at
Got your letter.
sharing.
Got your letter. Glad you're doing okay. Kestra's not good at sharing. Send it to Deirdre next time. Send to Deirdre next time.
Gotcha. Glad you're well. Noted. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, he knows we got the letter.
I'm perfectly good at sharing.
Deirdre,
what I want.
Deirdre, you might get the next letter. I'm just.
Okay.
Good.
Sure.
Good.
So, does anything of interest happen to you guys on your way north?
I don't know, DM, does it?
I was just
Does
about to
anything
say the same.
interesting happen between you on your way north?
I'm just. I'm playing my lyre,
Okay.
my new fancy instrument. It's having to retune it every 3 seconds. And then just being okay when it's out of tune, because who knows how to tune a lyre? Not me. I want to talk about it.
So, on your second day of travel, let me get. Actually, Mindy, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, wonderful.
I will say that I continue to chip away at my little wood carving.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Now roll
Am
a
I
d12.
dead?
Now roll
Roll
a
a
d12. Yeah.
Congrats, Wiley.
Congrats, Wiley Habit, on the free sub.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Can't wait to fight 6 Tarrasques. It's gonna be great.
On the dawn is okay. Never mind. On the whatever, guys. I'm just.
Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remain. Yeah.
They don't know what's happening anymore.
What's the highest passive perception I've got here? Not Kesra, not Monty.
16?
Leona.
16.
Okay. Leona, you hear the sound of some people, humanoids, up the road a bit.
Hey. Do I see anything? You just hear it?
Yeah, you just kind of hear it. It's like around the bend.
Do you guys hear that?
Huh?
Listen with your ears. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Yeah, I hear much better with my ass.
That's very unusual. You should probably get that checked out. No, do you hear? It sounds like people.
Do
Our
we
heads.
hear it now that she points it out?
Sorry, say that again?
Do we
they
hear
hear
it
it?
now that she's pointed it out?
Yes.
How does it sound?
Just like some dudes.
Oh, good. My favorite. Dudes.
You guys continue to approach.
Can we like slow our roll and be sneaky so we can see them first?
Put my shit away.
Is that what you like to do?
I mean, I don't know. I'm really curious. I don't really know how sneaky I'm being, but someone could probably.
How are you guys being sneaky on horseback?
Not.
I'm telling my horse to be quiet.
I'm going to get really nervous immediately and disguise myself as Derek.
Okay.
Derek.
I'm very on edge in this area.
Okay.
So we're not really being sneaky. We are
paying-
trying to get like a visual though.
Give me a
I'm paying
perception.
attention now. So.
You're paying attention now?
Yeah.
Cool, because you see a familiar face.
Oh shit.
Good familiar face.
It's not Will, Bill, and Charles, is it?
Oh god. Will, Ben, and Charles.
I would. Oh man, I miss him.
No, it's about 6 men, all humans, wearing kind of a similar clothing gear. You would recognize them, Kesra, as a mercenary group.
Do I recognize what mercenary group?
They're not one that you've seen before,
Okay.
but you recognize one of them. You guys watch as a pair of dark brown eyes look up right at all of you, and when they land on Kesra, it's a man in his early 30s, long, kind of wavy brown hair pulled back into like a low bun, dark brown eyes, darker skin, very brawny. Looks at Kesra and immediately looks like he has drank sour milk.
I take it he's not a friend.
And
Who
he
is that?
nudges the guy next to him and points up at you guys. And you can see like him saying some things. And all of them begin to look at you.
Let's just say, I'd rather fight the Horn Devil again.
Oh.
Who is this?
Cool. Just your average everyday piece of cow shit. It's fine.
Oh.
Sure he has a name.
Doesn't deserve one. I'm gonna...
Huh.
Can I go ask him his name?
Leona, this is different from Kesra's normal attitude towards
Oh,
people.
yes, no. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ask him his name. Kesra, is that okay?
Don't... God, fuck.
What's his name? I mean, I can go ask him.
I'll tell you. If we don't engage at all, if we just don't talk, just don't make eye contact, just keep...
I think he's already made eye contact with you.
Yeah. Are they doing anything, or are they just kind of like...
They're just sitting there.
Is there room for us to, like...
Yeah, they're like off to the side of the road.
Okay.
They're camping. All their
Okay.
horses are tied up.
If you promise to give me the name after, I don't have to ask.
Fine. I just trust me. Fuck. DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll a d20,
Okay.
and if I get below a 10, then my limited self-restraint will be even more limited, and I will not be able to not say something shitty.
Okay. Because I'm gonna roll too.
Fuck. I rolled a 9.
So did I! Oh my god!
Oh.
So you guys watch as Kester starts to get closer. This guy stands up and does a gesture that is vaguely sexual in nature, that is quite insulting. Use your imagination.
Oh,
Sup, donkey dick?
I have no comeback for that, guys.
Is there a comeback for that?
Can I just say really quick that this voicing this person is going to be really difficult for me, and you're going to see why. Man, this is hard. Keep walking, bitch.
Yeah. You'd have to give me a good reason to stop, and you don't have a good reason for anything.
You hear someone kind of make a low comment, and they all burst into laughter, but you don't hear what they said.
I send Amaryllis invisibly to go pull on his bun.
His man bun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah, what the hell? Did you do this? Hey, keep the fuck walking. I don't want to see your goddamn face here.
You don't always get what you want.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, especially from you.
Mm-hmm. Have fun with your little, even the fuck are they? Rats?
Mm.
God, and like I'm like past him now, and I'm just like
You hear another round of low chuckles.
I have her kick him in the ear. and then come back to me.
Make an attack roll.
18 plus whatever.
Okay, she lands. He's gonna swat at her.
Okay. I pop her back over to me immediately.
Okay, well, he rolled a natural 20.
Cool. Cool. She's back in the Feywild.
Oh, shit. That was Dreamcatcher, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, as we go past, I'm gonna look at the guys past them and say, how's it feel like? What's it feel like working for something that came out of an ox's ass?
I thought we were supposed to be quiet.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna point at Kessler and Kess's message. Maybe we should just keep walking, right? We keep walking, not start trouble.
Do they respond to that comment?
No, I said that too.
Oh no, I meant
sorry.
to her comment. I nodded my head that way because Kate's over there.
I'm over here. Hello.
Guys, my brain is not coming up with great insults. I don't know if I was made for this. Essentially, he says something along the lines of, calls her a derogatory name, of course, and says something about, how many of your new mercenary group are you fucking this time?
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
Excuse me. I don't know who you are. I mean, Kessler gave a name, but I don't think it's your name. Although I do think it's sounding more appropriate as the time goes by. But I would suggest you apologize and go your merry way, and I will cast suggestion.
Okay. You're really gonna do this, aren't you? Okay.
Sorry, guys.
All right.
Please fail the save.
I love y'all. I just want to say that.
My heart is beating so fast. Please fail the save.
Mine is too. Kind of shaky, actually.
I can feel it.
What's the DC?
15. 16. I leveled up.
That's a 17 on the die.
Sorry, guys.
And as he realizes what you've tried to do, you see this kind of a shit-eating grin come across his face. And he's gonna look at you, Leona. And he says, I suggest you get off your horse right now and come give me an apology to my face. Please make a wisdom saving throw, Leona. And he's gonna give you disadvantage on that.
I'm gonna undo that disadvantage with my DM inspiration.
Okay.
Oh God, I've let my heart. Oh, I'm shaking boobs. Oh, fuck.
I start to get off my horse.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride over and try and put a hand on Leona's shoulder, and I'm gonna look over.
You can't really. I mean, make a contested check, please.
I mean, is it a strength check? Because
it would be acrobatics for you.
Would it? What would it be for me?
Athletics.
Hell yeah.
So acrobatics for me.
Yep.
17. 10 plus 7.
Where was that last time?
22. Yeah, she slips out of your grasp and she goes, what does it look like, Leona?
Well, before she gets there, I'm going to point at Elric and say, whatever the fuck you just did, you little puddle of rat piss, you need to stop. You need to turn, you need to fucking enough.
You started this, you bastard child of a flat-chested whore.
Oh, I'm impressed.
Guys, I had a submission. Thanks, guys. Leona, what's going on over there, Leona?
You just hear me going off about how
So I walk over. They're not on horses, are they?
No, they're just standing there. And then as you start to walk up, all the guys go, oh, and they like hit each other, you know, like the fucking dumbasses in high school do. Like, oh yeah, dude, here she is.
I get off my horse as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want
I'm
to.
gonna get off and go over too.
Sorry, folks.
Okay.
I want to walk next
So
to.
Leona is ahead of you guys by at least, I'd say 10 feet.
As soon as she stops in front of him, I want to stand next to her.
Yeah, I'm definitely right next to them too.
So you guys are surrounded by 6 mercenaries.
Start saying what you're gonna say, and then I'll do what I'm gonna do.
Same.
Hurts my heart. Like, I actually feel physical pain, and it's only 2 words. I'm sorry.
And when she says that, I grab her and I cast Thunderstep.
Oh shit.
He's gonna cast Counterspell. What level
Well,
did you cast
can
it?
he counter the fist to his face?
Can he counterspell while also being struck aggressively in the face?
Because I have
What level spell is
every-
that?
3rd.
He's casting it at 3rd, I think.
I think it starts at 3rd,
That's
doesn't
what.
it?
That's exactly what I'm. Let me fall on his
I
character.
have every
Yeah.
intention of breaking his nose.
Okay, so he does cast Counterspell, so your spell is dispelled.
Cool.
And he goes, "That's a good little bit," and then go ahead and make your attack roll.
15 plus 7.
That hits.
He gets 5 points of damage on the nose.
Okay. As soon as he starts to get this derogative term out, wham! Kesra's fist comes right in the center of his face. All at once, these guys start to surround you, but this apparent ringleader puts his hands out and says, "They're not worth our time. Go on, get the fuck out of here."
God, you're such a low goddamn piece of shit.
Takes one to know one.
Oh, you're absolutely right. My mistake was assuming you weren't in the first place.
Mm.
And I'm going to wait until the others are on their horse before getting back on mine.
You guys all leave?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't look over my shoulder at him once we leave.
You are right about his name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And about everything else. In fact, the only thing I wasn't right about was the first thought I had about him, and I was very, very, very wrong. I'm like fuming
Did I
at this point.
do I know what she meant by that? Did she mean anything by that? I mean, but this is Leona. Leona knows everything.
I mean, if you guys keep looking at me, I will eventually explain.
I mean, I'm about to fall off my horse because I'm staring at you. So I don't know. I was told I was gonna be. Oh, we didn't. But
you're gonna get a name.
We didn't get a name, but we also didn't stay quiet. But that was also mostly your fault.
Yeah, well. So, his name is Elric, and he was the second biggest mistake of my life. So, yeah. Oh my god, he's such a fucking asshole.
Go on.
Hmm?
Go on.
Fine. Since I'm sorry that shit happened. So
I tried it first, so
yeah. So first, when I was young and stupid, I decided that joining a mercenary group was better than joining the Imperial Army. I joined a group, and within a few months, I started getting the attention of this dashing, handsome young officer. Right? Cute smile, cute ass. It was wonderful. And he was Elric. And I thought that he was the best thing that ever happened to me. Everybody loved him. Everybody admired him. He was dashing and fantastic and could do no wrong. And I felt very special. Right? Felt super special. And then I didn't notice it at the time, but he started deciding things for me, started choosing what I did and didn't do, and it was real complicated because not only was he my boyfriend, but he was also my superior officer, so he could basically make everything exactly how he wanted, and I thought that it was fine. I thought it was great. I thought it meant he loved me, and it was wonderful. And then I went on watch with this really nice guy. Don't even remember his name anymore. It was just the fellow mercenary doing our watch like we were supposed to. And we were chatting. We sat next to each other. And apparently, he saw us sitting next to each other and decided we were sitting too close. And deciding since we were sitting too close, that means that obviously I had slept with him. And when I told him that he was being ridiculous, he didn't believe me. He had the other gentleman thrown out of the group and proceeded to call me pretty much every cheating euphemism you could think of. And he got exceptionally angry. And, well, yeah. So, the group eventually disbanded, and I see him every once in a while, and usually hasn't come to blows in a couple of years, but he still doesn't believe that I didn't do anything. He believed what he wanted to believe. He still believes what he wants to believe, and he's still a manipulative little shit. So, that's Elric. I would not be surprised, not at all be surprised if he found some way to profit off of all this. I mean, that's what mercenaries do anyway, right? I want to break his face. Anyway, yeah. That's Elric.
Sorry, Kesra.
Well, pretty sure I broke his nose, so some positive out of something.
It wouldn't be the first time you broke his nose.
No, it would not be the first time I broke his nose. Yeah.
Sounds like a terrible person.
He was.
You deserve better, so. Good riddance.
Mm-hmm. Just wish I had figured it out sooner. A lot sooner. Took a long time. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry you got whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah. It's okay.
We should camp off of the road tonight.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of zone out.
Can I get a watch order?
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Take second.
Okay.
Third.
I'll take last watch.
Okay. Moldy, let me get a perception check from you. What is it?
That is a 6.
Cool.
I'm nervously like sitting by the fire, fiddling with my
Tail.
fortune cards, and then going, no, and reshuffling them and doing it over and over again. I'm not really paying attention that much as I should be.
Your watch goes by uneventfully.
Good.
You wake up Deirdre?
Yeah. I'll go over and slightly nudge her awake. Hey, is it okay if I get some sleep? It doesn't seem like there's been anything happening.
Sure, yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah, thanks. Does he look agitated?
Moldy, do you look agitated?
Yeah, a little bit.
You said you didn't want to go to Wolfcrest. Are you okay?
No, I mean, it'll be fine. I just...
Your hands are shaking.
I think I got myself worked up for nothing. It'll just be more or less similar to what we ran into earlier today. Same type of people, it seems. And about the same warm welcome Kestra received. It'll be fine.
I'm angry. I'm angry at myself. I'm angry at those people. I'm angry at Leona's parents, and you all have become family to me so quickly. You all don't deserve to be treated like this. I won't let it happen. I won't.
You don't have control over other people's actions, though, Deirdre.
No, but...
I mean, you can be there for Leona and for me and for Kestra, but you can't stop what other people are going to do to us. I don't like the look you just gave me when you said that, but it's true.
If they try to do anything to you,
I know you won't be far behind if something ever happens to me.
I will not be behind. I will be in front of you.
I believe you.
Good.
I think all of us would do the same for each other. Kessra maybe depends on the day and what time of day it is. But
She'd have to be in a particular mood, I think. But
if it's before noon, it might take her a few extra seconds to catch up, but she'd be there.
you know what we should do? We should get smelling salts that smell like ale.
Yeah, just follow us. Come on, Kessra, this way. We have to go find Leona now.
Okay. Would it make you more comfortable if we didn't go to Wolfcrest?
No. Kessra's right. We aren't prepared to venture any further north. Don't tell her I said that.
Not a word. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
I appreciate it. Be safe.
I
And
will.
I'll give her a kiss on the forehead and then just go lay down.
I'm gonna squeeze his hand. And I'll start my watch.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 6!
What are you doing on your watch, Deirdre?
I'm stewing, honestly. Like, talking to Mondi helped, but I'm still very angry. Like, I'm just kind of, like... And talking to him helped, but I really cannot believe that people genuinely treat each other that way. And it makes me mad. And I'm very
same.
introspective. Yeah. I'm just introspective.
Okay. Nothing of event happens on your watch. Kessra?
I'll go wake her up. And I start to giggle because I start thinking of the smelling salts that are fragranced with ale. So I'm giggling and like slightly jostling her. Kessra? Sorry. It's your watch.
Thanks. Yeah.
It's been pretty quiet. Good night.
Go to bed. Go to.
Okay. Night.
Yeah. I will take the third watch.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Four. I am still very distracted, a little concerned that my issues with asshole numero uno had the effect that it did, and I am ruminating on feelings that always come up every time I see him again, even 9-10 years later. So I am very distracted. Had to take that third watch.
Mm-hmm. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me? With disadvantage.
Yes, I can. Oh my. Natural 20 and a 7, which turns into an 11.
What are you doing on your watch?
I'm pacing. I am kind of just going through the motions.
So you do have inspiration from Asmodean? If you'd like to.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna fucking take it. If the DM, will you let me? Or do I
Yes.
save it for a different one?
You can use it if you'd like.
Okay. Because I understand if you don't want, because it's so far removed. So,
Okay, yeah.
yes,
Roll. Go and roll.
14.
It's still a failure.
Thanks anyway.
Remind me again what you're doing.
Pacing. Technically walking the walk, but not talking the talk, so to speak.
Okay. As you're walking, pacing your way around, are you going around or like back and forth?
Just circling.
Okay. You get a little bit closer to the edge of the forest, and as soon as you get within 4 feet of a particular tree, you feel all of your muscles begin to lock up in place as you are held. Out from the tree steps Elric. Make an insight check.
Okay. 13 plus 4, 17.
You know Elric's face, and this is not the expression you expected to see. He looks worried. His nose is fucked up, but he kind of steps forward and says, Castor, look, I know I'm not the person you want to hear from right now, but you need to know something. Someone is following you. I had some people coming up to me about 2 months ago asking me about you. And sure enough, after you left, I saw something flying overhead. You don't have to believe me. I couldn't make out what it was. But look, I'm not fucking with you. I just wanted to let you know. And he's gonna walk away and release hold person.
Can I roll insight for that?
Mhm.
Because he is a sumbitch.
I'll say you can have advantage on that.
Okay. Because he is a sumbitch, and he does like to manipulate information to suit his needs.
He does.
So, 12 plus 4, 16.
He seems to believe what he's saying.
I'm not gonna move from how long after he leaves does he release whole person?
30, 45 seconds. Maybe
Okay.
a minute.
I just kind of stand there for a few seconds. Very just not at all sure what to make of any of that.
Can I just say that it doesn't matter what watch you would have taken?
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna just, because obviously concerned that somebody was asking about me 2 whole months ago, and then something flying and following us, also exceptionally concerning. But the fact that he even remotely bothered to tell me is throwing me for a loop. And I am going to continue my path, but I'm just as distracted as before.
Okay. Nothing else of interest happens on your watch. You wake up Leona?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go over, and I'm going to lightly shake her shoulder until she wakes up.
Growth. Mm-hmm. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm dandy. Just keep an eye on the sky tonight. I didn't see anything. But
Are you sure you're all right?
yeah, I'm great. I'm gonna
Do I believe her?
Does she believe you?
no.
How hiding this are you?
I mean, I believe I'm hiding it. But it's normally I'm very good at hiding things, but this is definitely that whole like previous experience and then what happened on the watch. I am very, very shaken. And definitely not focused. So I think I'm doing what I'm normally doing, but I am not doing what I'm normally doing. So
sleep well.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. And I'm gonna head back to my...
Leona, can I get a perception check from you?
The good news is it can't be lower than any of yours, so.
Say that.
No, it can't be. But I did roll a 2, so 8.
Oh, that's true. I only have a +1.
Yeah, no.
By default. By default.
8!
It's a pretty quiet watch.
Bugbears.
I'm distracted. I'm like sitting. I'm like going back and forth between like kind of walking, but I'm like every so often I'm like glancing back to Kesra because I know something's off with her. I also know I'm not really allowed to ask because she's clearly not ready to talk about it. And she already did so good opening up earlier. I'm not going to push, but like I'm real concerned. So I'm like glancing back at her every so often. I'm probably watching them more than I am. I do look up at the sky every now and again. Look at all the stars. Are there stars?
There's a few fireflies.
Oh. I'm very distracted.
You're also distracted by the fact that Ray wrote to Kesra and not to you. As this firefly comes into, as these fireflies come into view, you are struck with a memory, and part of you wonders, why Kesra?
Probably because of her sword, and they have that in common. That's probably it.
About. I guess it would be an hour into your watch. I need you to make a I need you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check. Which one is higher?
Guys, 14.
Okay. Your vision goes black as you
Cool.
engulfed in a pair of leathery wings. You've got inspiration. You can re-roll that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. I'm gonna re-roll that. It's gonna be great. It's great. Oh, that's so much better. 23. It was delayed, so if you want to take the other one, you can. It's fine.
Enough. It's not high enough.
It's not high enough. I rolled an 18.
I know.
What?
Please tell me you scream. Because Kestra's
So a massive hand comes up around your mouth.
Hand?
Clawed hand. Monty. You are yanked from your sleep as you are yanked from your sleeping bag and dragged into the woods.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Do I wake up?
Yeah.
I wanted. What do I see immediately?
As you're being pulled by, bless you, as you're being pulled by your jumper, whatever, sweater, you see a pair of black wings pulling you into the woods. You're going about, if this creature had a fly speed, it would be 60 seconds around, or 60 feet around, 60 feet per, so 120 feet. So within 6 seconds, you're dragged 120 feet into the woods.
I'm on the ground.
Deirdre.
Uh-huh.
You feel a sharp poke in your neck from Amaryllis.
Oh.
And you open your eyes just to see a horned devil on top of you. Not on top of you, but hovering over you, wings beating. Kestra. Nothing happens to you. That's what we're going to pick up next time.
What the fuck? Cool. I'm the only one that got warned and nothing happened. Oh my god.
Are there any one-shots this week?
What?
What is happening? Am I dead? I'm about to be.
I'm away from you guys.
I was gonna say I probably wouldn't.
Would any of you guys like to tell me what your reaction would be to this?
Sleeping.
I can't see. I can't.
Somebody
So that black
needs to
that
scream.
black that I saw, was that like, that was just like the initial I see. Like, do I see that I'm being taken somewhere?
You're being dragged.
But I have a hand on my mouth, so.
You can scream
I
through
probably.
the hand.
I would scream through hand. I would probably also try to cast message.
Okay, who would you message?
Kestra.
Okay, what do you say?
Help. Do I know that's a devil? Do I know what it is that has me or no?
You can guess.
Would I guess devil?
Alright.
Okay, great. I'm guessing devil. It's got wings. It's big and scary.
And Deirdre?
I was going to say I was probably sleeping pretty close to Monty, so I probably would have like slightly woken up when he was taken. But
so
then
Amaryllis was waking you up as Monty was being taken.
okay, so oh God.
And for the record, you are all three dragged in separate directions.
What? What the fuck?
It's cool, guys. It was a really fun campaign. I really enjoyed playing with you guys. I have this really cool dwarf backup. I don't have a backup.
You know, this is exactly.
If I die, I'm making Derek my next character.
The actual Derek.
The actual Derek.
If I die, I'm also making Derek.
This is exactly what Kester wanted. Too bad it didn't happen before she agreed to help Paylor.
It's cool. It's cool. You know, we almost made it like 17 7. This actually, you know, I appreciate it. 17 is one of my favorite numbers. If I die in session 17, you know, I will be at peace with that. But are there going to be any solo sessions? Particularly our tiefling friend? Maybe? No? Possibly?
We'll see.
Please.
Deirdre, did you want to say what your reaction would be?
Any questions?
Oh, she just screams.
Okay.
All the screaming.
You do wake up.
Thanks.
And that is where we are going to pick up. I love you guys.
For the record, when you said that I recognized him, you started describing him, my heart started going so fast.
You know who it was, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just been waiting for me to bring him in.
I've been. Yeah.
Look at Nevin.
Oh God, you guys.
I regret everything.
Yeah, same.
Oh, but did we get a long rest? We all got a long rest though, right?
Leona, you did.
Oh, sorry guys. You should have taken fourth watch. You guys were so eager to be helpful and nice.
To be fair though,
You all have short rests. So
and
Deirdre,
this is the second night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah, Deirdre used a spell too. I was like, I was the only one that used anything, but
I used a spell slot for Derek for no reason.
Yeah. So technically, we did have a long rest at one point.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
And a
yeah.
short rest before then.
So guys, we're gonna pick this up next week. Unfortunately, we will not have Nevin with us.
Boo.
we're never gonna know. Where's Mondi?
Anyone else apparently?
Where in the world
He's
is
here.
Mondi?
Baldi being drug off going, damn it.
Not again.
Oh.
Next week's gonna be a solo session. Just Kesra sitting there.
Hesra stumbling upon her friends' bodies. It's great.
It's a game of who's Kester's favorite.
Oh my god, it is!
It's Leona. I guarantee.
Look,
Yeah.
y'all.
I mean, Paylor's gonna make the choice for her.
Yes, it's Leona.
But let's see what choice she makes of
All
her.
right, guys.
Yeah.
She's
By
signed
the time you get there, I'll have talked my way out of it. It's fine.
It was a
Mozzie, we're
very
fucked.
specific contract.
Oh, I am 100% the one that she goes, don't care, maybe, then Leona.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
No, I think she's secretly I think you're secretly really at the top of the list.
You're the least
Like-
annoying.
Leona's not really Leona. That doesn't really count because something's making her go for Leona. I think Mondi is secretly at the top of the list. I think
So it's
Leona
Deirdre
annoys her
she's
more.
50 on.
I think Deirdre's probably 50-50, regardless of what she really wants to do and what she will do.
Mm-hmm.
I think Leona and Mondi share the alternating role. So Deirdre actually has the.
We should have fourth watch this week.
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can swing
Well,
fourth watch.
when though? Because
Oh,
After
yeah.
you're right.
yeah.
We'll
Saturday.
have fourth watch next week.
You have fourth watch Sunday. Oh, after we're all dead. Great, awesome.
Yeah, perfect.
Or maybe Sunday. We could do fourth watch Sunday. Anyway,
I'm for
thanks
Sunday.
to everybody for sticking with us. Oh, hey guys, guess what I'm going to remember to do?
Reddit?
All those credits.
Oh, yee!
I have sticky notes still
Thank
from
you
the beginning.
to our lovely sponsor who is sponsoring our giveaway tonight for a free sub giveaway.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Wiley Hobbit, who went to bed.
Night, Wiley.
Good night.
Thank you guys so much for stopping by and sticking with us. I cannot wait to see what you guys do next week.
Me too.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't signed off in a while. Let's go ahead and sign off. We'll start with you, Deirdre. We'll do Deirdre, Leona, Kesra, Maldi, and then I'll go last.
I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter at KatesD8s. You can find me on Twitch and Discord at KatesandD8s. And for the moment, I play Deirdre.
I'm next, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm Indy. I almost said Deirdre. I played Leona. You can find me on Twitter at MKAY1713. I just kind of dwell there. That's all I got.
Hi, I'm Kate. You can find me on Twitter and everywhere else at Very Pale Ale. And I have the eternal joy of playing Kestra.
I'm Nevin, and I play Modi.
And I'm Camille. I'm the DM of this channel. You can find me on Twitter. What was that, Kate?
I was gonna say she plays everybody else.
I play everybody else.
Yes, yes.
You can find me on Twitter at CamilleDoesDND. Please give us a follow on here and on Twitter as well at Open4Adventure. We will see you at the very latest next Monday, 6:30 Central Standard Time.
Woo! I'm gonna be in a different place.
She's gonna be here.
Yeah.
I'm just collecting them, guys. Okay. All right. I'm gonna roll those credits. See you guys next time. Bye.